Welcome. Tonight's video is a viewer request video, and if you're new here, first off, hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Every 100 subscribers, I will randomly select a video, just one, of the video requests that I receive over the years. I keep them all, and I'll just randomly select one to film, and that ensures that I am putting something out that you want to see from me, and also it's a way for me to celebrate. So that's what I'm doing in this video. This video though is going to be a little bit different. I noticed there was quite a few requests that I have saved that I either A, couldn't perform very well, or B, I couldn't see myself making a long video of the request for one reason or another. So I thought it was a good opportunity to pick 5 of those requests and just put them all in one video. So that way it's a little bit longer. Yeah, and I'll kind of explain more as we go on. So let's just get into it. So this is the first request. And let me just say, I tried so hard on this. I am just not a good singer, and here is the proof. I had a dream that you were gone. Woke up and you were gone. All this love has gone away. Cause I didn't have the heart or strength to say. With that being said, if that is something that you really want me to do, even if it's, not calming and it's just funny to you guys, if you really want me to sing a bunch of songs, I'll do it. Just leave me your song request, or I'll just randomly choose songs and I'll certainly do it. I just don't find it very soothing. But if you do, or if you find it funny and you want me to do it, let me know. This was just one where right off the bat I was like, I cannot sing. I was in the choir, like a school chorus, not choir, when I was in school up until like I think high school, but that doesn't mean I can sing, and I am very far out of high school. So yeah, that being said though, I did about a month ago it was actually another viewer request video, an echo video that I did, and I did sing in that a little bit. So I figured, I know it's a little bit of a cheat, but again, you saw my proof. There's a reason why I'm not singing to you right now. There's a valid reason why I'm not singing to you tonight. And instead, I'm going to just insert that clip here, because I thought with echo effect, it at least turned out a little soothing, maybe a little eerie, like haunting, but still soothing in my book. So maybe you missed that video, or maybe you saw it and it wasn't what you wanted, which I do apologize. But if you did miss it, it's coming up. But yeah, if you want me to actually sing, it's gonna turn out like those clips you just saw. So nothing I can do about that. If you are looking for a suggestion on people that sing in whisper voice ASMR very well, of course it's going to be Fribby. So Frivolous Fox, she does amazing singing ASMR, and I watch it. Like, I'll make a little playlist of her singing videos and I watch that. So definitely, I'm sure everyone has heard of her, but if you haven't and it's something that you want, I'm sorry that I can't fully give that to you, but you should check her out because she's just top level amazing. So yeah, without further ado though, here's that little echo effect singing. I hope that you maybe missed it and you enjoy this. So yeah, sorry. If I took risks on me, if I held your hand, make my point to you, and you have my heart. Here I go. I'll tell you what you already know. Here I go. I'll tell you what you already know. If you love me with all of your heart, if you love me, I'll make you a star in my universe. You'll never have to go to work. You'll spend every day shining your light. So we're zoomed in, and this is the next request. And the reason I'm zoomed in is because that request is on one of my earlier videos, and when I first started YouTube, I only showed from, about my nose down. So I thought it'd be a fun little throwback. And the reason that this request is in this video is because I don't think that I can find enough facts to make a longer video. So I apologize. That's probably just me being horrible at research. I don't know too much about moths, but I think it's really cool that they're your special interest. So I hope you still enjoy this. They're different facts than the original video, that video that you commented on. So yeah, I hope you find this interesting. I hope these are accurate facts. Correct me if they're not. But yeah, let's just dive in. Moths have scales covering their wings. When an elephant hawk moth caterpillar feels threatened, its body swells up to look like a snake's head. Some moths can live underwater. There are even some species that can go weeks without coming up to the surface for air. Female moths can lay between 60 to 300 eggs. The female bagworm moth has no wings and simply waits around to be mated. Once mated, They wiggle around to attract birds in the hopes that they'll be eaten so that their eggs can be dispersed in the birds' droppings. Scientists have found moth fossils that date back 190 billion years. Mothophobia is the fear of moths. The walnut sphinx moth can whistle by forcing air out of its abdominal spiracles. Lanomia moths can give you horrible rashes if you touch them. Antarctica is the only continent on which no moths have been found. See, that was pretty quick, so I do apologize, but I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any moth facts that you would like to share, you should leave them down in the comments, because I would be interested to see if there are any that I didn't already look up when I was researching. For the next request, that's right here, and the reason that this one is in the video is somebody tell me I'm not alone in this, but it hurts after a while to crack your nails, or I'm sorry, crack your knuckles. Please tell me it's the same way for you guys. So I have been working on a knuckle compilation video for months, but it's still so little because I can only do it probably for like less than 2 minutes before it really starts to hurt. And I don't like to twist my fingers or do the normal knuckle popping that a lot of people do, because mine just crack normally. So yeah, maybe it hurts because I'm not doing it the right way, but yeah, I figured it's been long enough since you requested that, and I just feel really bad because I said I was working on it and it's taking so long. So I'm gonna start with a little knuckle cracking, and then we'll move into the compilation of it. So hopefully you like that. here is our next request. And the reason that this one is in this video is I've done quite a few glove videos. I have a playlist on it that I can put on the end screen of the video, and you can just check out that playlist on my main page. So I just figured I don't really have much new to offer on that. I don't think my sound has changed too much for me to revisit it in like its own long dedicated video, but I completely understand glove sounds are really nice, especially with oil. I too like it. It's so messy, so that's the reason I don't really do it that much. But I did want to give you, what you asked for. Again, I haven't really changed my sound, and it's like a sensory thing. I don't really want to do a long video of it, but I hope this smaller section, you still enjoy it. I know I keep saying that for every single one of these, but yes, that's the reason why I'm not doing a longer portion. I recently bought like 4 other microphones. They're nothing fancy at all. They're actually like cheaper microphones. So if those work out where they don't sound horrible, that'll be like a sound change. So I'll probably be revisiting things I've done in the past, like triggers I've done in the past that I like. So that's potentially still a future video you might see from me. Not that I'm never going to do glove sound videos again. It's just I wanted to explain why I don't do them as often, even though I enjoy them. I'm just, sensory issues. So I have vinyl gloves, and I also have coconut oil. So this is for my hair. When I run out of hair masks, I'm always like changing up hair masks. But if I run out, I like to use this one. I will put this in my hair, let it soak for however long I want, and then I will use like a very clarifying shampoo to get this out of my hair. So I know you didn't ask about the oil, but that's what I'm using. So vinyl gloves and this oil. So I think I'm just going to jump right into it. You specifically asked for the oil in the gloves, so that's what I'm going to give you. I'm not going to mess around with just dry glove sounds, so let me pour some in. Maybe we can mess around with them a little bit on the outside. So I have some in there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Maybe I have to put a little bit more. There we go. Let's fill the other one as well. Not so much this one. That one. And then on this hand, it's this finger. And this finger. And my thumb. See them right here. Very slippery. Maybe we can put a little bit more oil in this glove. That backfired quick. I thought I was putting it in the glove and it was just on the edge of the glove. And now I have it all over my carpet and on the outside of the gloves, so this is more my jam though. The gloves, I'm sorry, the oil on the outside and the inside. Again, because it's just wet sounding, and I really, really don't like dry hand sounds. It's been so long since I filmed one of these that I have completely forgotten that I normally put a towel on the ground just to capture any spills, so I did not do that. And I need to pause quick and end this section so I can clean up. Sorry about that, but I think we got some good sounds. And then last we have this request, and I figured since it's a no talking request and actually the way it's set up is perfect to end a video on. So for the rest of this video, I'm not going to be talking. It's just going to slowly fade into black. Since I'm not going to have my normal outro, I just again want to thank all of you so much for 1,300 subscribers, just really any subscribers, for just visiting, for sticking around, for being you, for just leaving the nicest comments. It's just, I feel a lot of love here, and this is just a little hobby of mine, so to, you know, kind of step out from my world and just have something I love doing and to feel the love is just something I'm forever grateful for. So thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in my next video, but let's just